Peace, family. Welcome to Hourglass News. Today we have an interesting story out of Indiana. Now, for those who have a hard time believing that police departments across this nation are being infiltrated by white supremacists, terrorist groups, this story should open your eyes and remove that opinionative bias that you have. And hopefully it will give you a better understanding of the injustice that goes on behind the scenes in these police departments. Check this out. Indiana police recruit fired for racist post on neo-Nazi forum. A police recruit in Indiana was swiftly fired after an investigation revealed he participated in neo-Nazi online chat forum, department officials said. Listen, family, for the sake of time, I'm not going to read through the whole article, but I will leave a link in my description so you can go through it for yourself. But let me make this one point. It says here, when I was younger, I was a garden variety conservative libertarian. Read the post by user Panzalita, which used a Gmail address under Zacharek's name. It wasn't until I started working as an EMT in the inner city that I openly questioned the view that all races are equal. I was exposed to the vile culture of the African, and I learned that everything I had been taught on race had been a flimsy fabrication, which is not supported by real-world evidence. This officer, Joseph Zacharek, he admitted to be in a neo-Nazi forum, a neo-Nazi white supremacist group. And this group, they marginalized and they did not like Jews, they didn't like black people, Latinos, and anyone who didn't look like them. This is proof that police are not infallible. This is proof that police are not angels in the flesh. They are not heavenly beings in the flesh. They are men with sinful, wicked hearts. We have to understand that there's corruption in every facet of government, whether we want to hear this truth or not. There's corruption in police departments, whether it's covert, undercover, or outright blatant. We can see the evidence if we choose to see it. But if we choose to block it out and don't believe that there's injustice going on, not just in certain communities, but to anyone, any citizen, any ethnicity, but to mostly black and brown people. There's a sheriff's department in Los Angeles, California, where you have a Mexican gang, and they've already been exposed to being in this sheriff's department. But people still refuse to believe the facts and the evidence that there's corruption in this so-called justice system, in so-called law enforcement. For decades upon decades, innocent citizens have been framed. They've been falsely accused, locked away for years with no evidence. And they're mostly poor people who can't afford top-notch defense, top-notch lawyers. But then you have those who have middle-class income, upper-middle-class income in white neighborhoods, who truly do not believe that quote-unquote police officers are not able to commit crimes against citizens. They truly believe that police officers are not able to lie and falsify police reports because they live in a fantasy world. They live in a place where these things don't happen in front of their own faces. But so many people across the country are facing injustices, even as this video is recorded. Someone's being illegally searched, wrongfully arrested, wrongfully accused. Someone's house is being served a warrant and they're at the wrong house. Someone's car's being pulled over, illegally searched. These things are real issues. And if we claim to be one nation under one constitution, then it should be equal rights for all citizens, no matter what their ethnicity, no matter what their color, no matter what their skin pigment is. It should be equal rights for all. But once again, you have those who don't believe that. You have those who never experience being singled out and falsely accused and have their rights taken away by so-called officers or overseers. Should I say that? And I'm not anti-police. I'm anti-injustice. People should be treated fairly. And if you take an oath to protect and serve, then do that. But don't terrorize citizens who don't deserve to be terrorized. They should be protected and served, as your oath says. It's wicked, man. And this system is only going to suffer. This system will be corrected, if not by human hands, but by divine ones, I believe. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. And please, man, open your eyes, man. And stop allowing your minds to be persuaded so easily by mainstream media. Stop allowing yourselves to be lulled to sleep by what you're told. Ask questions, man. Think for yourselves. It's the truth. The system is broken. Police officers are not gods. They're just men. Like me and you. Men and women. There's a real serious issue that needs to be fixed with this system of injustice. Peace.